Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll share the godly wisdom I received in my prayer time because I'm continually with the Father, speaking with the Father. And a reminder, you can get all the money you want. You can be on your path to success. You can be trying to build your ministry. You can be going full speed with all your strength, thinking. But at the end of the day, you're still going to be at square one. And I always think about that, especially when I get pissed at Mary. And she does piss me off. Right now, we're arguing about having a date. We are 1 mile apart, and we can't get together to have a drink, let the Holy Spirit minister, come together, be in fellowship with the Lord, and restore our one fleshness. Frustrating to say the least, but getting to the point in this be kind and gracious promise that I said I would do for you prodigals. Your square one is still going to be, but who am I supposed to marry and spend the rest of my life with? So don't take that for granted. Marriage is just marriage. Leave the religious stuff alone. Figure out where you two are as a team. Your path is going to be your path. You should be on your honeymoon. Now, one of you is more experienced in spiritual warfare and more discerning than the other. I guarantee you it's the kingdom spouse. What I do each morning is, of course, pray for Mary. Now, you prayed for your prodigal. Prodigal, you prayed for yourself. Now, as you started missing your kingdom spouse, as I placed that in your heart, I simply revealed what's really in your heart. Despite the shell of darkness that envelops you, you have forgotten what God's presence feels like and what heaven feels like, or to even be clean. All you have to do, go on a date, stand in each other's presence. That's all you have to do. This is not difficult. There are those, this isn't their season for that. It is your season. Especially you that have waited years for this reconciliation, to teach you, because you separated, because you did not get married on paper, this is what happened. So the next time you two are together and I tell you, do this, you'll receive it as, we are going to not only consider that, but do it. The ridiculous arguments that I know about, that I actually witness being in the midst of you two, could have easily just been like, what's the root of this? Well, there's a spirit turning you against each other. I told you to watch out for that. I told you to guard your reconciliations. I told you many things. I gave you a freaking battle plan 2 years ago. So this is what caught up to you. Each day it's going to catch up to you more and more, prodigal. What I've conceived in the spirit, and when I say conceived, I do not mean gave birth to. It was inconceivable to me that this would even be an issue between two people that were created for each other. actually fell in love, have love for each other, are the same spirit and still so much alike, you should at least take some type of solace in the fact you have your spouse. You know who your spouse is. Your prodigal is not as evil as the rest of the world. I guess I meant that as a compliment. Look at the qualities that your prodigal possesses that you do like. My wife is still adorably helpless. Animal crackers, that was funny to me. Yes, in the ark. There you go. Focus on that. You are in the ark. Good place to be. Not those that are hardening their heart that they were warned not to. So in this marital counseling session, I have a higher rank than you. I have priority over you. I existed before you. Now, when you are loving each other, that takes up the space that the enemy can get into. Love does cover a multitude of sins. When you are focused on your reconciliation, the goal is to be a happily married couple. That should send into motion thoughts of wives, submit to your husband. Husbands, submit to your wife. I have attempted to submit to Mary. She doesn't usually allow it and goes off in a weird direction. So when you prodigals are realizing there is a spiritual force behind your behavior and your thoughts and your words, that's what happens when you are in that position that Paul was talking about. If they persist in their sin, give them over to the devil. When they return, they will have a sound mind. They will be back to their senses. You understanding my power to heal and cleanse you of all unrighteousness is very, very important. Because then when your kingdom spouse is looking at you, last time we did that, it was 3 years of hell. Let's not do that again. You will, oh yeah, no, I do not want to go through that. And that was the entire purpose of what the prodigal has gone through. So that you never separate again, and those that were adulterous were punished. If you do it again, the same exact thing will happen. This is for future generations as well. What we are building, be a part of it, gain your self-worth, and know that you have right standing with me, God. I love you.